Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Nashwa Saeed, and this is our new course about the articulation points and the characteristics of the Arabic letters. The Arabic language has 5 major articulation points. The Arabic term for articulation points is makharij. From a linguistic perspective, the term makhraj, which is the single form of makharij, refers to the point of articulation where a letter's sound is emitted. Technically, it signifies the specific location in the vocal tract where the sound of a letter is produced and discerned from other letters. So, in Arabic, we have 5 major makharij or 5 major articulation points, and they include 17 minor articulation points, from which the 29 letters are emitted from, according to the prevailing opinion among scholars. The term specific makharij pertains to a precise and identified point of articulation from which letters are produced by the collision or the contact of the two components of the makhraj. On the other hand, the expression estimated makhraj refers to an articulation point that is only roughly known or approximated, and letters are produced from it by the parting of the two components of the makhraj. So, we have here 3 specific major articulation points, and now you know what we do mean by the term specific. These 3 major specific makharij or articulation points are: first, the throat. In Arabic, it's al-halq. Then, the tongue. In Arabic, it's al-lisan. The third and last in these specific 3 makharij, the lips, al-shafatan. The estimated makharij are 2, which include the jawf. The jawf is the hollow space in both of the throat and the oral cavity. You can see it in this yellow color here. And the second major articulation point or makhraj is the nasal cavity. Nasal cavity. So in conclusion, we have 5 major makharij. 3 of them are specific, which are the throat, the tongue, and the lips. And 2 of them are estimated or approximate, and they are the jawf and the nasal cavity. Now let's speak about this in some details, mentioning the letters are emitted from each makhraj, from these 5 major makharij. Firstly, we have the jawf. It is a major and minor articulation point in the same time. For the 3 lengthening letters, which are the vowels alif preceded by fatha like in qala, the vowels ya preceded by kasra like in qila, and the vowels waw preceded by dhamma like in yaqulu. And this is approximate major articulation point, major and minor in the same time. Secondly, we have the throat. It is a specific major makhraj or articulation point with 3 minor ones, 3 minor makharij for 6 letters. So the throat is divided to 3 minor makharij. The first of them is the deepest part of the throat, right above the larynx, for hamza and ha. Then the middle part of the throat for ayn and ha. Finally, the highest part of the throat where the ghain and kha are emitted. The third major makhraj is the tongue. It is specific and it includes 10 minor makharij, 10 minor articulation points for 18 Arabic letters. First, the qaf, minor articulation point, then the kaf, then we move to the middle of the tongue. For jim, sheen, and ya, they share one minor makhraj. The dad articulates from the two back edges of the tongue. The lam articulates from the two front edges of the tongue. And now it is the tip of the tongue, which include 5 minor articulation points. The first one is for the noon only. The second is for the ra. And then dal, ta, and ta, they share one minor makhraj. Then za, sin, and sad, they also share one minor makhraj in the tip of the tongue. Then dhal, tha, and dha, they also share one minor makhraj in the tip of the tongue. Then it is the lips, major articulation point or makhraj, in which includes two minor makharij or two minor articulation points for 4 Arabic letters. Firstly, the fa, the minor makhraj for the fa, and then minor makhraj for ba, mim, and waw. They share one minor makhraj in the lips. The last is the nasal cavity. It is an estimated or approximate major and minor articulation point in the same time, where only the ghunna sound is emitted. And finally, we have some questions for you to make sure you understood everything in this introduction. Please fill in the blanks. The 5 major makharij are divided into 2 types: the specific ones and the approximate or estimated ones. I've solved the first for you. The second, the specific makharij are, which include the, then the tongue, and the. As you know, we have 3 specific major makharij. Thirdly, the estimated makharij are, which include the and the. The tongue is a major articulation point with how many minor articulation points? You have to fill here. For how many letters? Which are, you mention the letters. The throat is a major articulation point with how many minor articulation points? For 6 letters. Now you need to mention these 3 minor articulation points. The first of them is the deepest part, then and. Number 6, the term specific makharij refers to an articulation point that is, whereas the term refers to an articulation point that is only roughly known or approximated. And that's it for today. جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم.